Yo, what's good, man? What's up, man? So this is first time on the live stream, man. Like I say, kicking it with the Booty Professor, man. We tapping in, man. It's a good show. We getting up and going, and we was on. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Let's see. Cool. So look, we gonna do this real quick. We're gonna do some quick engagement. Gonna let some people see what's going on, man. Yeah. Let's see. High landscape. Don't hide the landscape. Open up the card. Yeah. Yeah, but we cool today, man. So it's a dope. Uh-huh. Open up. Yeah, man. Let's see. Let's see. Place. Oh, okay. Landscape. There we go. Let's get it going. We're streaming on all platforms right now for the most part. Got everybody up and running. And we pressing play, dog. So yeah, we finna start doing something a little different around this joint. If y'all like what we doing, man, please leave a comment in the box, dog, so we can keep doing what we doing. Yeah. Oh man, take this landscape out because it's killing me right now. Killing me. There we go. Boom. So yeah, welcome to the platform, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's the bully spin. It's the professor in the mix, man. Like I said, if you in the comments, dog, man, please leave a comment, man. We got this new streaming going, and we here for the folks. So uh, just hit the line, dog. It's open sesame right now. Uh, yes, sir. So yeah, like if you in the comments, man, hit the like and subscribe button. Uh, and the channel is open. You feel me? So just trying to get this thing up and going. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Why is the platform doing what it's doing? I do not know. Couldn't tell you. Yeah. What's up, my dogs? Can y'all see me? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So yeah, man. So like I say, this platform, man, is here to bring nothing but engagement to the bully community, man, and to folks that's kind of into dog breeding. You feel me? Um, and just kind of just bring them a good space so people could come over here and talk, collaborate, have a cool time, and get to know some people in the process. You feel me? So, um, like I say, man, I've been doing this. I've been around dog breeding for probably since I was a kid, but I finally got into the bullies and the exotic breed probably about 2016, 2015. So, just know, been around for a minute, bro. But right now, I just wanted to create a cool space so people could come over here and just kind of just talk dogs, bro, and just kind of network. You feel me? So just kind of bear with us, and uh, and we're gonna rock out, man. Shout out to some of my folks that follow me. They support my boy Apex, and it's a cool vibe. So and that's really what we here for. So we don't want to make it, something that's not, and we want to make sure it's the people that got somewhere to go. Uh, but yeah, man, if there's anything, what I'm saying, that's kind of, you know, some things people want to talk about outside of my own dogs, you feel me? I don't want to just talk about my dogs, but things some people want to talk about, engage about. Um, this is the platform. This is what I'm opening it up for. You feel me? So we can have dialogue, we can talk, you know what I'm saying? We can have, usual conversations and we can really get to it, man. So and this is a space where I can just go live whenever I need to now. So I got to set up, and it's a go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brock Phillips, my boy, what's up, man? It's good to see you. Um, and just trying to press play, bro. I've been around a lot of goats, a lot of legends in this game. I done made my own, steps in there as well, and and I think right now it's just just trying to get the cool people back to the breed, bro. Um, I ain't saying not make it fun again because it's still fun to a certain extent, especially if you know what you're doing and what you like. And so, um, you know, it's just a cool place to be, bro. Like I tell homies all the time, like don't feel that you can't um, that you can't be a part. You feel me? Of what we got going on here in this exotic world, and that you got to pull up with the foolishness. You know what I'm saying? You don't, bro. You could be around cool folks that just like breeding the breed for what it is, and just being mindful of that. And so anytime we doing that when it comes to this dog breeding, bro, you're gonna have some things that's gonna rub people the wrong way. It's gonna be some things that can, what I'm saying, have some distasteful moments, but overall, you feel me? We're here for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? To breed some dope ass dogs and get to this cash. You feel me? At the end of the day, and that's what I always come back to. Like, if it ain't about the money, man, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all breed dogs because we like dogs, but at the same time, we breed these dogs so that some of these dogs take care of people's families, bro. Respectfully, you know, and like I say, uh, for a long time, I want to say, especially I'm gonna just give myself an example. When I started dog breeding and when I got into it early on, shit, shit, homie was working part time and shit, trying to dog breed and whatever, and get into the dogs and had a successful 2, 3 litters. And like I was selling, American Bully puppies for like 12, $1,300, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was some real cash, especially when you coming from where I come from. And so now I just want to inform people, bro, and just kind of inform them about this game, and just kind of just let people know like what's really going on out here. You feel me? If they don't already know, and if they just need some guidance on certain things, and not getting caught up into the hype, and getting misled, because sometimes we can get misled in this and not understand that it can be a big factor on what we do as breeders. You know what I'm saying? So, and when we doing that, we take the passion out of it. We take that the love for the breed, you know what I'm saying? The reason why we got into it. The real reason people got into it, bro, because it was a way to, it was a getaway. It was a space where people like myself and other breeders could, you know what I'm saying, found a happy space. You're already being almost being shunned almost because it's the type of dog that you like to breed. Then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, it's you against the world type of thing. So it was a space where, like-minded individuals could get together and and politic in a sense, you know what I'm saying, and just be encouraging. You feel me? Be encouraging, be loving towards one another. But this breed has, brought out so many other personalities, you know what I'm saying, that make this game almost, you know, sour in a sense. You feel me? Make it kind of bland. You feel me? Like it's some people that I respected in this game for a long time. Um, you know, when I first got in, man, like shout out to Mario, Selena, shout out to, Brock Phillips, shout out to shout out to Zab, uh, shout out to my boy, what's my boy, my rock and roll homie, uh, uh, man, his name is on the top of my tongue, bro. But shout out to bro, like them some of the guys that when I first came into this guys was really headlining. Uh, Shout out to Jim Bean out there in Fort Worth at the time when he was really heavy into the dogs. He said he really laid back now just because of the culture. You feel me? Um, it's just a lot of people, bro. It was a Hispanic homie out there in Fort Worth. They used to sell raw dog food to everybody in the community. Uh, his name was like Jesse Boswell. I don't want to mess up his name, but man, like I say, just been in the Fort Worth area, Dallas Fort Worth area, man. I've been into a lot of breeders, man. Shout out to Creek, man. Creek was always he been doing this thing for a long time. Just staying up under the radar. Like I say, bro, it's just a lot of homies that I met through this, man, through the process of breeding, bro, and just getting better and finding your own way uh, through this. You know what I'm saying? And being impactful, bro, has been the biggest thing, dog. Like I think a lot of times, if we sit back and just think about all the good stuff that you got from dog breeding and the people that you met and the relationships that you built, you look at this totally different. You know what I'm saying? You look at it totally different. But I know it's always gonna be you know, uh, a community thing. You feel me? What have you done for me lately type of thing. And anytime you're dealing with that, bro, you're gonna rub somebody the wrong way. You feel me? And and that's okay. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, shit, we can't make everybody happy through this process. And you could try to, but at the end of the day, that's not what you're here for. What you're here for, you know what I'm saying, is to engage the community, bro. Your job is to engage the community to be a ally for the people that's around you, that's connecting the dots, that's seeing your growth, seeing your development. Because the dog that we first started with is not the dog that we have today. And that's always just the point about being a breeder, bro. So I want y'all guys to sit here, man, as we go through this and we start really politicking and building this framework. Huh? Yeah, I let Nami out. What happened, baby? Okay. Uh and just trying to be the best person I can be. Uh Learned a lot through breeding and just being somebody that's in this space. And so it helped me grow up a lot. You feel me? And just understand responsibility, bro. So but now, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, just getting I guess I feel like getting my feet back up under myself as a breeder and really hitting the ground running because I feel like the last 2 years, bro, I've really been on kind of like a vacation type of thing. And I won't say vacation. I kind of been in a standstill, just trying to dealing with family, dealing with dealing with life. You feel me? And shit. Then when I failed to realize real quick how much you know, dog breeding really was essential to my household on me. But at the same time, you gotta take things in strides. You feel me? You gotta take its ebbs and flows and everything that you do. Any business venture that you do, if it's dog breeds, it's building trucks, stocks, investments, real estate, whatever you're doing, man, there's ebbs and flows in everything that you do. And me, I'm a versatile type of person, very versatile in what I do and how I do it. I don't try to be like a one trick pony. That's all I can do. So I'm always trying to find ways to be more creative and more dynamic. And like I say, I'm gonna teach my kids the same way. I won't let them sit inside of a box, um, because that's how you find out your true potential. You feel me? You say if you're not a breeder, your own look, you're breeding to produce clones. He say if you're not breeding your own look, you breeding to produce clones. Nah, facts, facts, and and that's why like even with my dog that I have, Apex, Apex to certain people, I would say it's not it's not their look. You know what I'm saying? It's not what commercial look is. But for me, like I say, Fiddles, I appreciate that comment. Uh, I wanted a dog that represented me in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like I wanted a dog that I put the work in, that I done put the generations behind and start marketing to the people that can get behind them and start using them and breeding to them and just being a part of this journey with me, man. And I salute to all the people that played a part in me putting them together. You know what I'm saying? And I walked down the line from shout out to Devil's Juice was the most recent son that recent stud that I used with back to a dog by the name of Truffles. Truffles was a Gazoo daughter, bred. It was Gazoo. It was Gazoo bred to a hot rod daughter that produced it, the female that I have today. But then that female behind that was a dog by the name of Mocha. She was a direct local lotto daughter that we bred, you know what I'm saying, to keep that gene pool going. And so and then having a touch of hot rod in there too as well to what I'm saying, to bring a little bit more of that umph to it. But in the sense of it, you try to find your own way through these dogs. You know what I'm saying? I built a lot of relationships. I showed a lot of people, how this game can change your life. You feel me? And just trying to keep doing it, man. I got here. I've been here for a minute, and I didn't see a lot of people come. I seen a lot of people go. I think the hardest part once you do get success in dog breeding, and you do make some type of money in this, it's like then what's next for you? You feel me? Because that's always the turning point. And every breeder that I ever met doing this, part time, full time, is um once you get to success, what is next? You feel me? And I think that's a great question to kind of ask breeders. Like, once you get to this, once you find your way, or whatever your way may look like, what is your next push? You feel me? Like, and because you only gonna breathe for so long, right? You only gonna say what's it? You say I say you only gonna breathe for so long. You only gonna do certain things for so long, and you either become a steward to it, or you become become a coach. You become an ambassador. You become a lot of different things in this. And so I can sit here and tell you for sure, that's kind of where the phase of it is going. You know what I'm saying? Like I say for myself, anyways, uh, because there's some dope breeders out there, bro. You can't produce all the dope dogs in the world. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that got their own lanes. I like a guy, one of my boys, man. Shout out to ATN Hood. ATN Hood is one of the guys that when I first met him, he was always chasing the Merle dog. He was chasing the saucier dog. Um, and now he got something like that he's replicating, man, in different dogs that I know of. It's just a lot of good, it's some people out there that's really putting the groundwork in, that's really it's getting pushed under the radar a little bit, but they're definitely making their moves and making strides in this for real. So but like I say, man, I'm here for the community, bro. Like I'm definitely here for the long haul of it. And I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I do have other ventures outside of this that I'm on to as well. But like right now, when I'm on this is kind of where I'm because where I'm steering at. And so all my breeders, where all my breeding people at, you know what I'm saying? Uh, we here for a good time, bro. We here for a good time. Uh, Definitely here for a long time. Um, but yeah, man, like I say, I'm gonna just keep helping this platform open, bro. Just building this engagement on my side of the house. You know what I'm saying? And y'all come tap in on the YouTube, the Instagram, the Facebook. You find me at the Professor 817 on Instagram. You find me on my personal Facebook page is Tony Henderson. Tony Henderson on Facebook. And then on Instagram, I mean on YouTube, I called it the round table the American Bully American I think I would call it the American Bully Round Table if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the American Bully Round Table, uh, sponsored by the Professor. You feel me? And so, because like when I first came into this, the bully breed was definitely one of those ones where we really kind of locked in it. You feel what I'm saying? Like the American Bully was kind of like the center scope and of what everybody had in their yard, the American Bully. So and I always had a passion for that side of the house too as well. So I want to make people feel like, oh man, it's like, forget them, you feel me? But um I just I love the breeds. I love breeds in general, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where I'm at. Yo, Murph, what's up, my boy? Uh, you know what I'm saying? And so I just love breed. I just love the bully breed in general. You know what I'm saying? If it's bull mastiffs, American bullies, XLs, pockets, micros, the exotics, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about no nanos, but um for majority for the more bull breed, I definitely got a passion for it. Even for my Dobermans, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna give me a Doberman one day. Uh I can't tell you how soon, you feel me? But I do got a love for them too as well. Not a Malawai guy, them hoes got too much energy for me. Um, and I just ain't got time for him for sure, for sure. But yeah, but just in his mind space, man, this is gonna be the professor's space. You feel me? This is gonna be the professor's launching pad. If you want to come tap in with me, this is where I will be. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my other obligations, like with the Blitzman podcast. But this is where I'm gonna be at. This is what I'm gonna be doing. And shit, y'all could just come over and rock with me, bro. Like, and the thing about being on social media, bro, you leave yourself open, you know what I'm saying, for the community to judge you. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been judged on this shit for a long time. By this time, I'm kind of comfortable with it, however it comes. And I'm gonna just keep doing what I do, and and move the pendulum forward. Um, just coming into this like how I came into it on more of a uh I won't say diverse, but controversial space. When we kind of start talking dogs, just because of the approach that we took on that side of the platform, it's a different space. But this side of where I'm at, this is just more where I'm just speaking my mind, just being me. You know what I'm saying? And you can like me or you can love me, you can hate me. Either way, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna still be Tony Henderson, the professor in the building. You feel me? Respectfully. Uh and that's gonna be my mojo, man, moving forward, man. I'm gonna definitely show content and whatever people got going on in this moving forward, and shit, we definitely gonna rock out. Uh I have this. Let me see what I got. I think it's gonna let me show some stuff too as well, like while I'm on here. So I think that's the dopest part about this is that I can really get active. You know what I'm saying? I can screen share. Let's do this. Uh, let's go here, cause share screen. So let's go to the share screen real quick. Okay, and so this is my boy. I like to get into the mix of things, man. Let's go content. No, 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 not that. No, let's get off of that. You hear me? We just try to go regular platform. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna scroll down, and I feel like it's always good to show a little content from time to time, so people kind of know, so that you're not for the play. You really showing dogs out here. So, and so like they'll say, this is my page. You feel me? This is kind of where we'll be kind of working from. Uh, a lot of the dogs that I show, it's kind of dogs that's kind of my style. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing against any other body's yard or what they doing and how they breed, but this is kind of
No one.
but what I like to do, I just like to show dope dogs on my platform. I give it to anybody. I let people show. Um, but this is my own.
I was built for
Yeah, let me just turn this down a little bit. Okay.
this pressure. I don't fold. I apply every set back a set.
Yeah.
Now I'm moving in silence. They was hoping I break, but I just sharpen my
What's up?
mindset. Now stepping in clean. Whole aura is
All right.
timeless. I was built.
Hold on.
I was built for this pressure. I don't fold. I apply every set back a setup. Now I'm moving in silence. They was hoping I break, but I just sharpen my mindset. Now stepping in clean. Whole aura is timeless. I was built. I was built for this pressure. I don't fold. I apply every set back a setup. Now I'm moving in silence. They was hoping I break, but I just sharpen my mindset. Now stepping in clean. Whole aura is timeless. I was built. I was built for this pressure. I don't fold. I apply every set back a setup. Now I'm moving in silence. They was hoping I break, but I just sharpen my mindset. Now stepping in clean. Whole aura is timeless. I was built.
Oh man, I'm here with goddamn Professor Tony Henderson, man, one of the best in Texas, one of the best upcoming stars in Texas. Pets.
The beast. The beast.